On the Kansas City sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. His team's let a couple slip away. They stand at 2-4 coming into this one. On the other side, the Bills head coach. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
On second down, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Gray is the motion man here. On third down, Mahomes. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come off for fourth down. On now is Ariza to punt it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. In some rhythm, drive rolling. There's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
That's another Bills. First down.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Flush to his right. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal. Hook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
Now, some of these old-school analysts and coaches, they might sit up here, Mike, and say, you know, why are you lining in the shotgun inside the 5? But depending on your system, when they want to spread you out on the goal line and make you defend every blade of grass, the ability to be in the gun really helps tie the run game and the pass game. This time they decide to keep it on the ground, but don't be surprised as this game goes on. If they're in this situation again, they've got a good complementary pass.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Complete to Kenneth Walker. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and less than a yard. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now a 3rd and 2.
Third down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Geno Stone, a guy as tough as they come, in from his safety spot to record the sack. We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away. This is taken at the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. He's run well here in the first half of the season. As you see there, he's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. Josh Allen on the bootleg. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. 4th down now, and Tommy Doman comes out to punt for Buffalo. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He'll buy time left. And he is going to have the Bills first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
First down.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. Forced to his right. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen will throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
To the air is Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
Chiefs, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Mahomes pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
At the 30-yard
Forced
line.
out left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Matt Araiza now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is caught. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on their AFC North rivals, the Cleveland Browns. And this is Michael Pittman Jr. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 54 yards for the score. The Steelers up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. From there, let's look in on the Niners and Packers from Lambeau. And here's the guy they call Pop, Demario Douglas. He's going to stretch the field here, and this one is on target. 47 yards for the touchdown. The Niners move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. Lastly, let's check out our impact player from Week 7. Hope you have him in your fantasy lineup because it's this man. And this is Jalen Lane. They're going to get it out to him on the right side and then watch him do the rest. Whoa, is he fun to watch. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Commanders took care of business. They win it by 5. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. He'll manage only a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Once again, it's Cook. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. He'll try and run here with Cook. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Allen now off the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26
It'll come up
yards.
now. Again, good news, it's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And third down coming up. From the gun, it's Allen. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On first down, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7. A run with Cook, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to pick up the pace. On third down, it's Allen. Forced out wide. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am the guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. Over the middle, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up third down.
At the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs going back to work here. Why don't we check their upcoming schedule for the next few weeks? They'll be at Lambeau next week. Then back home from Minnesota. And then after that, an off week. They don't play in week 10. First and 10 for Mahomes. After being burnt with the pick on the last drive, this time smartly throwing it away. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's third down and 10.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And he has a nice job to avoid the initial wave, but they finally get there to bring him down behind the line. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Chiefs first down. Big letdown defensively.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. The run up the middle, it's Walker, and he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This will be third and 8. Here's Mahomes. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
A carry for Cook. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard
Even with
line.
the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Kenneth Walker, at Super Bowl 60 MVP from his time in Seattle, coming out for the Chiefs' next possession. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.